Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy XtremeKatfishn. We are out here at the Sandy Beach Road parking area, and we're going to hike all the way to the end of this passage today. I'm on the Lake Moultrie passage today. It's going to be a little cloudy today, so if you can kind of see the skies today, last time I checked, there's about a 10% chance of rain. That was last night. About a 10% chance of rain. I can't give you the temperature and all that good stuff right now because my iPhone has no service out here where I'm at currently right now. But I can tell you that I am in St. Stephen's, South Carolina. This is the Lake Moultrie Passage right here. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go out towards Viper Road, and then we're going to turn around, come back to this area, and then I'm going to go down to 15 and a half. We're going to look at the campground, and then we're going to head back. So I got everything all locked up, and I think today, now what's interesting guys is that the PCF has a backpacking, kayaking, hiking type trip coming up here soon, and in actuality this road right here takes you to the Sandy Beach Spur Trail campground. As you can see here, we got a little bit of fire over there, smoldering anyway. But we're on the Lake Moultrie Passage, as you can see, and we can either go that way, which is the campground, takes you to the Sandy Beach Spur Trail campground, or we can go this way, which is going to take us to Viper. That's where we're going today. All right, guys. All right, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and your boy's out. Alright guys, so I just want to give you a little idea of the wildlife out here. You can see the little birds looking for something to eat here in the burnt grass. If you're looking at this right now and saying, what's up with all the burnt area out here on the Lake Moultrie Passage? I don't know this for sure, but being an educated man, I'm going to take an educated guess here and tell you that they had a prescribed burn, which they have in a lot of your state forests and your national forests. Was not aware that they had prescribed burns out here on the Lake Moultrie Passage. And the fact that when I first started, which as you can see, there's my car right there, back in this way, you can still see the smoke smoldering on some of the grass. So apparently this is a prescribed burn that they had going on, and it was of rather recent actually. I'm guessing within the last 2 days. And that was exactly what you thought that was, folks. That was a gunshot. Okay. I think I know. It's probably a rabbit hunter. I passed a truck parked alongside the road when I first came in, so more than likely that's who that was. But temperature, if I had to guess, let me see if my phone can keep me from telling you fibs. Well, look, shotgun shell. Can't see, I have to get up close on it. Kinda sorta got service here. Let's see if I got enough. Apparently I don't have enough. Then again, I could still be manning, but I don't think that's right. 52 degrees, cloudy, 82% humidity. There's no wind. That is absolutely correct. Of course, that changes when the when I start getting alongside the big water, which I don't think I will be anymore today. Oh. So that feels about right. I don't think that temperature is right because I don't really have signal out here, but it's about 52 degrees out here, and it's really nice, really quiet. Again, your boy Extreme, being extreme. You can't get no more extreme than this. I mean, a couple of days ago, as you can see over here, there's still some smoldering grass over here. Well, you can see the fires did nothing to the ant piles. There's just pretty much little grass in those things. As you can see, right over here, trying to get over it so y'all guys can see it if I can get it on the camera. I don't want to go down the hill and show you, but right there, you see the smoke? And the fire still smoldering a little bit. And you'll see a lot of that going through here. I see these little small birds flying all over the place trying to pick out the bugs in the dirt. But beautiful out here, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. And I'll see y'all boys in a bit. Oh, there's another smoldering pile right there. So this so you don't think I didn't go around and spray paint all the grass black. Try to make myself look extreme, because I don't have to make myself look extreme. I am extreme. Right over here, guys. You see where the fire's still kind of smoldering right there? Yep. Okay, guys. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, and your boy is out. Alright guys, coming from the Sandy Beach Road parking area here, we just made the 18, we're in the mile 18 turn, and I know that because there's a railroad track. So if you look at section 2 map on the Lake Moultrie passage, mile 18 is an actual turn to the left, and you'll see the railroad track right outside of there, which is what we see right here. And we're going to follow this guy all the way up to our bridge, which is another 2 miles straight up, I believe. Not without looking directly at my map again, but it's really nice out here, guys. Looks like the prescribed burn goes a little further down. You got the lily pads out here, and again, I don't know if I'm moving too fast or I'm not paying attention enough, but I don't see any gators, any turtles out here. I definitely won't see it now with all this burning that they had going out here. But I just don't see it, guys. I just don't see it. But just want to, excuse me, just want to touch base with you. And there's an interesting smell out here today. Burnt grass and burnt wood. Love the outdoors, guys. Just kind of want to show y'all that, and this little inlet or little creek, river, what would you call it, very serene out here this morning. Skies are pretty clear. They're supposed to be that way mostly until about 6 o'clock today. Hopefully I plan on being off the trail by 6 o'clock, because that's about dark. Hiking in the dark is not a problem, but hiking in the dark in the rain, in a thunderstorm, or in bad weather of any kind is definitely a challenge of some dangerous capacity. Alright guys, so it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, and your boy, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme here. We're reaching another milestone here. I just kind of wanted to show you the still spots that are still smoldering. I'm not sure how far back from the parking area they started the prescribed burn, but it goes all the way up to this bridge. Well, this bridge, excuse me, all the way up to the actual railroad tracks here. So, so we're coming up on another mile point here, and I think we go straight because I have another marker up here. Looks like another keystone marker. So let's just see here. As you can see, this one tells us to hang a right. It says hang a right, and I see the next one up there. So, and here we go, guys. I've seen this on Facebook, but it's the first time I've actually seen it. It's Rangers Lead the Way, and I've seen these sticks on Facebook, and this is the first one that I've actually seen up close and personal. So I'm definitely going to be talking to Dane about this because this is pretty cool. It looks to be, ooh, a very sturdy wood, almost like maple even. Very cool, guys, very cool. Alright, so let me take a couple of photos, but we're headed in that direction across the bridge, and we'll go from there. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and you know your boy's out. Alright guys, so we're headed towards the railroad tracks here. Clouds are still pretty good, not bad actually. And this is the bridge that we have to cross, guys. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, so we got a railroad crossing here. Again, this is a live railroad crossing. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to cross this guy, I believe. Yes, we're going to cross this guy. So says the marker here. And so says a marker I see down there. So I'm going to cross this guy here. And looks like they were either pulling up railroad tie and replacing a section of it here. This looks like it's not supposed to be there. But we're going to cross this guy, and I believe we're going to take this road here, and we'll go from there. And I know that is true, guys, because if you look here, you see all the railroad ties here. You also see the Palmetto Trail markers indicating as you go down where they are. Let me take some photos, guys, and we'll pick right back up over here, guys. See y'all boys in a bit, man. Alright guys, we're at mile 19, and this is our second railroad bridge crossing that we have to cross here. And this little portion of the bridge, I don't know if this is a live one or not, because there's a block that's in the railroad. You can see it right there. So I don't know if this is a live railroad track or not. But this is the old Santee Canal that we're looking at right now. So on both sides of this guy. And I believe from the rediversion canal all the way to here, that water that we've been seeing all the way to the left of us as we hiked up the Lake Moultrie dike in the last couple of videos has been the old Santee Canal. That's what this is. This is the old Santee Canal. So that's pretty freaking awesome. We've been walking past the old Santee Canal, and I don't really see anything. I see a bunch of moss in the bottom here, but nothing there. But basically, this is the old Santee Canal we're crossing now. And this is the railroad bridge at mile 19. No. Yes, mile 19. And you guys can see there's no way you can misidentify which direction you're supposed to go because it's marked all the way. And you can also see they've done some work, or they're working on this bridge. As you can see, the railroad ties have been pulled up and they're basically littering the side of this railroad bridge here. There's more of them right here. As you can see, they're all over the place. So we're here, and now the bridge goes straight ahead, but the Palmetto Trail tells us to go, tells us to go that way. So that's where we're gonna go, folks. And that's the little railroad bridge you're gonna cross. Not like the big one that was high off the ground before, just in case you're not sure if that is a railroad or not. There's the big railroad crossing right there. There is a spider web, apparently, that I have gotten myself wrapped into. And this road is not for crossing. Mostly because once you get up here, you're going to have to cross the railroad. I don't know many vehicles that want to do that. Four-wheeler maybe. Alright, but I digress. So that's our railroad crossing right there. This is mile 19, and we're steady going, guys. So we're off the dike, and looks like we're going back into the woods here. Because we've got woods surrounding us over here, and you got the canal on this side. According to the map, we're going to follow the canal a little bit, and then it's going to pull us to the right. And I don't know if that puts us back on the dike. I believe it may, but I'm not sure. What we got here? It says, notice towing activities are prohibited. The high water mark. Yada yada yada. Same one we saw before about the graves and all that good stuff. So and we know we're on the right path because there is our Palmetto sign here. See it, guys? So we just keep going straight. I just kind of want to show y'all guys everything that you'll need to know and just some of the things to look for when you're out on the trail, because I know how it feels to be hiking a trail that you've never been on before. And got a Budweiser can all ripped-y-tooied up. How it is to hike a trail and not know what indicators to look for. So I figure I've sort of kind of started a small movement here on the Palmetto Trail. Starting to see a lot of other folks put I got another beer can in the bushes there. Seeing a lot of other folks putting shorter videos on YouTube of certain sections of the Palmetto Trail, so that's a good deal. There's our marker right there, guys, and it's also marked there. So we're just gonna go around this. It's marked on both sides, so you won't have any questions about where you're supposed to go. So basically, guys, we're headed that way, and let me take some photos, head on, and I'll pick back up with y'all guys in a bit. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. You boys out. What's up, guys? It's your boy XtremeKatfishn here. A little after mile 19, going through a little pine forest here. It's supposed to take me a straight line, and then I'm supposed to break off to the right. So far, I've seen markers that pretty much just indicating to me that I'm going in the right direction. Something kind of cool, I didn't actually see it, I saw the bubbles of the water. A little further back, in about 1,000 yards back, I stopped to take a picture of one of these loblolly pines. The beautiful shrouds that come out of the water. And when I bent down to get ready to take the picture, something that was slightly above the water went below the water, and I know this because I saw bubbles. Now, I don't know if that was a gator or if that was a turtle. I don't believe it was a fish because it was too big of a puddle come out. So it's like something was right above the water and then it just kind of ducked down when it saw or heard me. So, didn't actually see it, but I saw something that might indicate such. So, and like I said, this is supposed to pull over to the right. And once I do that, I'm not sure exactly where this puts me at, so, but much better in it, guys. We're like an open field here, so we'll see. All right, guys, let me get back on the trail here. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, and your boy see you in a bit. Alright guys, your boy Extreme here. So we just left. Sound like a bird. Okay. So we just left mile 19. Crossed the bridge, came down. I said we're going to take a right. And there's our sign on the tree. And here's our sign telling us to go right. Same difference here. It tells us to go straight ahead and it's marked on the other side. So we're taking the right now, which there's a road that goes straight up, but the passage goes to the right here. And so far we've gone about 2.28 miles. And let's see. Whoops, dropped my phone. Good thing I got it in the OtterBox. Yep, got no service. So, if you got AT&T, guys, and I have an iPhone, expect to pretty much run into no service out here. I know I'm on the right path because here's a marker, guys. There's a marker telling me to go straight ahead, and there should be one on the reverse side, which is not. That's okay, because there's one right there on the tree. It's marked fairly well out here. Well, it's marked fairly well out here. I was right. I've seen two markers. There's another marker right ahead of us, as you can see. Here it is right there. Let us know we're going in the right path. So this is the kind of environment I like to be in. And I haven't done it yet, but I was told that the Swamp Fox Passage is very similar to this environment that we see right here, as far as the wideness of the trail, the passage. And that's mostly because they made, my understanding, they made that passage to be able to get access to be maintained. So then they make it so that, you know, your dozers, not bulldozers, but your larger maintenance equipment can get down. And I already see our next marker ahead of us. Can get down these roads to maintain the trail. So there's very little backpacking with tools on your back to get to a bridge that's down. Everything should be mostly acceptable. So it's maintenance roads, my understanding, on the trip. So very quiet out here, guys. Let's give you a little pan. This is the kind of environment I like. Wooded area. Completely wild. Maybe one day I'll be able to go overseas and camp in some of the real, quote-unquote, true wilderness. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. So we're coming up on our next marker here. And what looks to be a big yellow arrow pointing to the left. So, oh, it feels good out here today too, guys. Fairly a slight breeze. There's another marker. And we're coming up on a big, looks like a big arrow. So, I'm intrigued what direction it's pointing. Wish you guys could be out here today. I think that's a termite pile right there. If it's not a stump, it should be a termite pile. From the looks of it, I think that's exactly what it is. I see the holes in it. Yep. It's a big arrow. Big arrow, guys. Not that you would need any clarification as to which direction you're supposed to go in. Ah, okay, I see why. Because it goes through the woods there. But here it tells you want to go this way. Alright, guys. So I'm going to take a couple of pictures, and I know I'm in the right path because there's the next marker there. I see the next one down there. And I think I see the next one further on down. So we're going to go in this direction. And it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. And your boy is doing what I believe he's meant to do. He's out. Alright, guys, so we're coming up on what I remember reading now is a bridge. Excuse me. Something swinging in my face there. Okay, I think I'm good. Thought I heard something there. Okay, so we got a bridge here, and what I remember from the Palmetto trail book is that when conditions are not so favorable, in other words wet, this bridge can be pretty slippery, so they want you to be careful. I am assuming that this area gets probably flooded. It looks like a rather low-lying area. If you're riding bikes, you want to be careful because you can probably slide off of this thing and end up on either side. There is a bridge on the map, but I don't know if this is that bridge because it's supposed to intersect with Springer Road, which I should be approaching here pretty soon. But this is pretty cool for this bridge to be out here like this. Pretty neat. Kind of reminds me of the Lake Moultrie, Lake Marion passage. So, I can feel the leaves slipping off my feet as I go across it. So, that's the bridge, guys. And from the parking area, we've gone about almost 3 miles. So let me look at the map here and see if I can dignify exactly where we are. Let's see. 1, 2. Approximately, we should be coming up on Springer Road. I don't think that's the bridge at Springer Road, but it could be the way the map is made. It's supposed to show it slightly before Springer Road. But we should be coming up on Springer Road here pretty soon. And I know we're going in the right path because there's our marker. Just kind of stuff that you want to keep your eyes on, guys. You are going to do trails in certain sections where it seems like you've gone a very long time without seeing a marker. That may be true, and on a few trails that I've been on so far, that is the case. But if you've hiked enough of any trail, you'll be able to get what I like to call sometimes trail knowledge. It's almost like tracking. You can look at the ground and you can tell what the trail is. As long as you stay on that, you should be fine. Now, if you've gone more than half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, and you haven't seen a marker, if you've gone a mile and you haven't seen a marker, you probably need to turn around. The chances are on the Palmetto Trail you've gone somewhere that you probably, it's kind of cool. Little mushrooms growing on the side of that guy. Awesomeness. Back end of it there. You've probably gone a little too far and somehow got turned. So I see something up here, and this is horse poop. It's horse poop because I can see the hay in it. That was my backpack. Okay. So it's like a house or something out there. And we might be coming up on this bridge or Springer Road. I'm going in the right direction. There's our next marker right there. So we're coming up on a house here. And we're supposed to cross Springer Road. Or come past Springer Road, we'll say. So, we're coming out here. Looks like this is somebody's home, maybe. I'm on the right path. There's my marker, so I'm not in danger of trespassing. I'm on the trail. So, this is kind of neat. Kind of little homes out here alongside the trail. Yep. Yep. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. So and again, this also reminds me of the Lake Marion passage, where there's a section or piece of this trail that actually goes along homes, and that's what we're seeing right here. Is lots of the homes. Probably horse trailers out here somewhere. Again, I know I'm on the right path. And I see my next marker up here. So I know I'm not trespassing again. I'm on the trail. But these are homes that we're looking at here. So, hey guys, it's your boy Extreme. I'm gonna go ahead and hike up a little bit and I see something else cool. See y'all boys in a bit, man. I'm out.